guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another reading about BTS. This is actually requested last December, but I wasn't able to do it right away, so here I am. I'm doing it this year. Okay, now anyway, this is requested to me by Saint Michael, Saint Gabriel, and Saint Jodiel, the archangels, because during this period, some of the members are really experiencing difficulty situation with regards to their life, and the angels say this reading is really required so that people may have an awareness what really happened and what is to come for this group of singers. Okay, anyways, anything else? That's it, so let's begin on with the reading. For the first part, we're gonna tackle on what's going on with this group. So that's what we're going to see. Oops. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. Oops. So we may know what is going on with BTS. Please show to us the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. Another shuffle. Ooh, co-create. Well, should I accept this? Okay, let it be, they say. Ooh, soulmates. Maybe some of those people are busy with their love life, huh? Anyway, let's check with the other cards what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's going on with BTS. Ooh, the cards wanna run away. I feel like they retreated from the media. That's what I'm sensing. Some of the members are sick. And let's see what's going on. They've been working very hard. I feel like they're really tired because of overworked. That's also what I get. Another factor why they're getting weak, because the angels say sometimes they forgot themselves. They lack sleep, mostly. Another, I feel like they're getting tired of their work. They feel like they're getting old. Because I'm sensing here that their stamina is being affected. Okay, one more, they tell me. They told me that they must take something to survive. I wonder what it is, vitamins or maintenance? They say, okay, one more, they tell me. Some members might quit this year, 2022. That's why they're having an update with regards to BTS. And it's not because of COVID, but because I feel like someone really wants to resign. Quits. That's what I feel like. Anyway, but the good news is coming in the way for BTS. They're getting healed from traumatic experiences. That's also what I get. Anyway, let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's going on with BTS. I feel like the world tour was really important to them, but they got traumatized to go there because of the reason that some countries already have been involved in certain virus and they don't want to have it again. And I'm sensing like some members are really fearful to travel, but they're really required to travel because that is their task, right? Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome here. And I'm sensing the word truth be told. Now, one more. Okay, they want to give one more for the outcome. Alright, they gave 2. So they are an achiever, they say, and a lot of people will miss them if ever they will quit, and they know that. going to clarify to gain more information. I feel they're really wealthy, even with or without this job. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. No need to worry about BTS. The angels say everything is clear. God will grant their wish to survive. Because a lot of fans have been praying for them, the angels say. I feel silence here. Probably during the earlier year, there will be silence. Anyway, let's see what else. Suddenly I felt cold. I feel like for some of them, they are experiencing issues with regards to the liver. That's what I feel like. Anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. So I'm really sensing here that some people are in this group actually are not really aware or awakened yet with regards to, I feel like, money issue. I feel like someone here is not actually touching their own money. That's what I feel like someone is refusing to see what's really going on. So that's overall energy. So this group actually will work again, as you can see, and I feel that's after the hermit. So meaning right now there are actually resting, right? Resting due to the sickness or what's going on because of the travel. And of course, they are actually trying to recover from traumatic experience that they had, could be abroad. Okay, that's what I feel like, because I feel like one day they will again travel. Once that the coast is clear, but I feel during this time around that they have been silenced about their future of what they're planning to do. But once that they will do something, they will announce about it, okay? But during this period, I feel like there will be a time for rest for them, and no one will be really aware what's really going on with this group during those times. So again, there's another connection here, okay? So with regards to love situation, I feel like it has a connection with our overall energy here. So one of the members actually is married already, but the problem here in their marriage that there's always gonna be problems with regards to money. I feel like they will have a baby this year. That's also what I get. And they need to balance out their finances or at least save money for the future, because I'm feeling here with this next card that they are really letting go of burdens during this period. So I feel like some of them will be in awakening process, because we see it here. Some are not awakened, not aware. So I feel like in this year, the divine is really pushing them to let go of the Ten of Wands. Okay, and remember that in my readings or even in the intros of the angels, that 2022 will be about changes, like aligning you towards the right path, whether it's about career, attitude, or even love situation. So that's what's going on with the members of BTS. And I'm sensing here as well that some people refuse to change in the group. But I feel like because someone is not changing, there will be again a harsh fight or war inside this group. That's what I feel like, okay? So there is really I don't know who has a purple hair. Is there somebody who has a purple hair? But I feel like someone will argue, to be honest with you. And I'm feeling here that, yeah, there's going to be fight. But with the Five of Cups being reversed here, so after the fight, there will be a chance for reconciliation. And I'm not sure if they will show about the fight of certain members in the group, to be honest with you. But I'm feeling here with this kind of energy, I'm kind of sensing RM's vibe with this one. as a leader and fighting over somebody that's really prideful, and that person really needs to change, because I feel like whomever this is, he is really stuck in his old ways. Okay, and he's not really seeing what he needs to change. I feel like with the of cups being here, not this one, okay, the two cups here represents two of cups, which is actually like co-creating. Okay, remember we see the co-create here with the theme, right? So I'm sensing like that person is being taught on to co-create. So it has a connection with I forgot which pal is it. I think it's number 6 about the prideful people. So I think one of the members has that pile, whomever is the prideful one, because they need to change. Okay. So the next thing about the BTS is actually someone, I feel like in a family will have a heartbreak. I'm sensing like this is one of the reasons why BTS are not talking about their life, because one of the members actually has a problem with money issues, marriage, the angels say, and it may lead on to a divorce or to fight an argument with regards to money concerns. Because one of them, I feel like it's more on the one who is married, is not really looking at the finances, just minding his own business, doing the work, and not seeing how his wife could have handled the money. So I'm sensing like in this year it's gonna be very tough for him, because he might discover about the money last year. Because in the beginning, no, he is not minding it, okay? But time will come wherein he will realize this. So I feel like it will happen. I feel like breakup might happen within this year. They might have a cool off, to be honest, and this person might create some breakup songs, or there will be some changes in terms of his songs. It's not kinda romantic. It's kinda like a bit harsh towards feminines. It doesn't mean that he's harsh to the feminines. It's just because he has encountered a wife that's not really a helpful person or supportive even with regards to finances. Anyway, the next thing that we have is this one. So I feel the illusions have been over. If ever he is really in love with that person, I feel like he's coming to realization that this is not the person that he really wants. Because remember that the representation of RM is actually the King of Swords, but in upright position. But look at his wife, is in reverse, opposite of him, really. And this is a type of person that is really a liar and using this person is using words in a bad or nasty way, to be honest with you, and not that logical too. And I'm sensing here as well, like, yeah, this person is not really supportive of RM. I don't know why this reading is focused on RM. Really sad. Okay, anyway, the angels say to me, as they told, they will grant the prayers of people. If ever people have been praying for their health, recovery, they will heal. The angels say nothing to worry about, because people will again hear news about them as they recover from sickness. Because I feel like these people really miss their fans, and one day they will be able to broadcast again live, they say. They're okay, and people will be happy about it, because I feel like for a long time with the Four of Swords, they have been resting. I feel like it's because due to the sickness and tiredness of work, and I feel like for some of the members, I'm sensing like while waiting for the others to recover, they have been writing new singles, the angels say. Oh, this is actually nice, okay? So it's not that they rested for a long time. They are working behind the scenes. You don't have to worry about them so much. Worry if it's something critical, because I feel here with the sickness, I don't really see that it's affecting much the reading. It's more likely about their life in general, as you can see with RM's reading being here. Okay, anyway, let's check about the outcome. So for an outcome, we have, there's not gonna be at peace here, because remember the argument that's going to happen. Like, I feel like it will just create turmoil in terms of the harmony in their team or in their group. And I'm sensing here, like with the moon, no one will know about it, to be honest. Now you know with the reading, to be honest with you. And I feel like it's because they can't work if the members are not in the state of peace or in harmony. So I feel like it may take some time for them to actually reconcile and, you know, what do you call this, to mend things with regards to the fight and argument inside. And no one is aware about it, okay? So if they don't feel like performing together, so they might not actually show themselves up right away. If ever they will show themselves, example in their channel, it will be one by one, because obviously if someone is angry with someone, they can't work together yet, right? Unless things have mended. So anyway, with regards again a relationship of RM, I'm sensing like it's also RM's fault, to be honest with you, because he have been pampering this girl, and this girl got used to it with the habit of RM offering her everything that she wants, to be honest with you. And I feel like within this year, RM will realize that this person is honestly the Empress in reverse. Like that person don't really care about him, all she cares about money. So I'm sensing like they are stuck together due to marriage thing. And I feel like during the time that RM married this girl, he hasn't think about it first. Like he just go after it because he see this person as the world. But I feel like in this 2022, he will come to realization that it's also his fault why his wife was acting like this. Like he over pampered the woman. Anyway, the next outcome is this one. So this is really an awakening for some members. And as I told you, one of the members is actually PrIdeful, to be honest with you. And I feel like the divine use RM as someone who will actually remind this individual who needs to change, that he needs to change to be a better person, so that he can be workable with the members as well. Because whomever that is, I feel like RM just did what he did because, or reminding this member because of his love. Like he wants this person to cooperate, and he don't want this person to obviously bully or hurt anyone in the team here, because one in the team is being deceitful. So the angels say if ever people will be aware about the argument inside the group, you don't have to be upset with the leader here, okay? Because the angels say, to be honest with you, the leader is, really God's gift for this group, okay? To actually be on alignment with the right direction, okay? Anyway, the next outcome is actually Angel of Wisdom. So that's the reason why this team is actually sometimes being argument, because I feel like one member, I feel like for some of them, I feel like 1 to 2. To be honest, that's not yet that evolved with this Angel of Wisdom in reverse here. And that's really causing the group in these stormy waters in 2022. So I feel like their group will be tested this year, honestly, with regards to teamwork. And the divine is really aligning the members to be actually a good influence and not to be stuck in their old ways that are not healthy for the group. So I think that those group members will have that bright pile. I think it's number 6, if I'm not mistaken. I just forgot the number, guys, forgive. Anyway, what number? In pick a card reading about 2022 predictions. So about the pride people or people who has problem with their attitude, that is their pile, okay? Anyway, this is their stone. So for the stone, I feel like, wow, look at that. Someone is smart in the group. So there's really transformation here. And then it's about burdens. So I feel like also BTS will experience letting go of things that doesn't serve them. And also they're getting aligned towards the right path. And some members are being pushed on to change their ways or their attitude. My gosh, it's really heavy. I don't know why. Probably one of the group members is really stubborn in terms of changing their attitude. Okay, so anyway, they're gonna be busy again this year writing songs, the angels say. So with regards to karmic, I'm sensing here as well, like again, as I told you, there will be breakup with a karmic for RM. Honestly, they will have a cool off, but I don't see a divorce yet finalized. It's just cool off. And I'm not sure if it will push forward though with the divorce thing, because honestly speaking, based on 2022 predictions, those people that are used because of money, they are getting divorce or annulment granted, honestly speaking. So far in the vibe of RM in this reading, I don't sense that. I feel like it's more likely cool off because of Cold War. That's what I feel like in the family. So with regards to this one, so I feel like the universe has their back, honestly speaking. So the boys are getting lucky within this year, like they're still at hit, they say. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. So no wonder why I sense that someone might be quitting. I'm sensing like it could be because one is very deceitful, dishonest, they say, or toxic in the group. So there will be a fight, as we can see here. So the person that will be in fight with RM, actually, this person is in awakening process. Like I feel this person might think as well of leaving the group because of this fight. But honestly speaking, I feel like things will work out in the end, because I feel like their manager, I don't know who that is, okay, their manager might ask them to actually work together again, and it will force them to write songs and be together again. And the universe has their back. Oh, that's a lot of signs about the universe, honestly speaking. So again, they will travel, as we can see, and again there's an argument again here. Okay, so 2022 is really a test for this group to actually work together. So it's just 2 times that the fighting comes up. So it just means that could be in this year they will argue. They say 3 times. Oh my gosh, really. So I'm sensing here as well that the one that's really prideful might change, to be honest with you, because this person has been doing this for a long time. Like it has been a repetitive cycle. And with regards to RM dealing with his wife, he's also going to be aware or awakened that he is also the reason why his wife was acting like this, because he offered a lot of love by money, by material things, and he will discover a secret that's really harsh, to be honest with you. So there's a potential that RM might leave the connection, or they might have a breakup, and I'm not sure if it will lead on to divorce yet, because there's a lot of arguments and it will be happening over and over again this year. The angels say that will lead both parties to leave, the angels say, but there might be a potential reconciliation in the end, because they might have a baby in the future, the angels say. And I feel like with this one, I'm sensing here as well, like I feel like someone will really be an outcast in the group. That's also what I get here. And I feel like the true colors of his wife will be shown as well. Like he will discover the truth of the matter here, why he's not earning anything. There's no bank account, zeroed account. That's what I feel like. So anyway, with the issue with money, it will be exposed. So I wonder why we have a little card here. This is from my other card, honestly. Not with this one, with this set, because this is smaller. So I just accept this since they make it known that there is a co-create card here. So it's the smallest among these. So that could mean something, okay? I feel this is with regards to the future of RM. So with regards to RM, he will think it over if ever he will again co-create with his wife, okay? Because I feel like Karim still have feelings for her, and he keeps on coming back to the wife even though she has been very greedy. But I feel like the divine is waking him up to be more wiser and think things over and over again if this is really the person that he wants to deal with, because honestly it's a karmic relationship. Alright, so is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, let's proceed on to the members. We will tackle on Suga. So let's check what's going on with Suga. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's going on with Suga. Please show to us the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. This person is an introvert, but I feel like people are now realizing why Suga is actually an introvert, not showing all his cards to the world. I feel like he has anxiety issue with regards to social. He's expressive though with his songs. I feel like if you want to observe him further, why not see the songs that he wrote? And I feel like Suga hates prideful people or arrogant vibe people, and I feel like whomever this person was, he's already been awakened and been aware about his surroundings. So I feel this is a mature man, okay, to be honest. So one more, okay. So they want to give more for the theme. Again, we have the co-create, my gosh. I wonder if the argument will happen with him, but he will figure it out, okay? If ever it happens in his side that there's going to be an argument, probably someone is bullying him. It's due to him being silent and my head suddenly hurt. Interesting. It could be an air sign, or strong in this chart is air. Okay. Keep on pushing me to pull more. I already have a lot of cards there. I just hope I can actually mention all of it. Anyway, should I still use this because you pull a lot there? Okay, you can explain the angels say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's going on with Suga. Actually, I feel like my right hand hurts, so he could be upset or have a negative emotions over someone or situation. I feel like he secretly wants to explore the world without anyone knowing him. I feel like he wants to know what it feels like to be unpopular again. Because I'm sensing here like he missed a lot of chances, opportunities with friends. He also wants to experience what true love is, honestly. I feel really hurt in my left hand, and it's really drastically. I'm worried about him though because of that kind of energy I felt with him. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's going on with Suga. Another, they tell me. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. I'm going to clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. another. One more, they tell me. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So they asked me to cleanse my room first, so I will just use my cleansing spray and spray. It works. Anyway, so first card that we have is overall energy. So for the energy, as you can see here, that he's a silent type of person because he don't want to have a war. If ever he will say something that will really hurt somebody. So I feel here that he do want to travel, but he can't. Maybe because of the sickness here. So I'm sensing with the Two of Cups, he's really longing for true love, to be honest, to find his match, but so far he hasn't found any. Because I feel like whomever this person is really ready for love and life, honestly, with this King of Cups energy here. A lot of disruption in this reading, honestly. Anyway, so the next card that we have is this. So he's really an outcast in the group. But I feel here that he's still weak with regards to the sickness as of this time that we are reading about him. And I feel like he's away from the other members due to the sickness that he's trying to recover from. And I feel this is really best for him because he really do want a vacation. He do want a rest, to be honest with you. But yet, I'm feeling here with this one, while he's away, he's really thinking, what if I'm unsuccessful or I'm not a member of this group? Because I feel like he's really holding on tightly to this work. But yet, I feel like he's getting tired of it, honestly. I feel like he's thinking of retreat or retirement, honestly, because with the Justice in reverse here. So I'm really sensing that he can actually, I feel like hard for him to let go of this group, to be honest, just really attached. But it is kind of looking at this Angel of Success in reverse. He wants to be unpopular. He don't want to be popular anymore. He's getting tired about having a rich life and being known. He just want to go away. Okay, and that's why he's an introvert. I feel like he's keeping it to himself what he thinks. If ever he will actually create a song, it's about him finding a love life, because he do want a true love here, but he hasn't found that true love yet with this energy here. And also, if ever he will write a song, it's kind of like depressed song, to be honest, because that's the vibe that I feel with him. Okay, and but he's not a suicidal person as of this time. He's just thinking about these things, but he's thinking like if ever he will leave the group, it feels like he will be like the Five of Swords. He will be like this deceitful person that will actually will leave the group. That's also what he thinks, and I feel like he's having anxiety about that because he's thinking what will people think if he leave the group. And I'm sensing here that he will miss, he will feel nostalgic if ever he will leave, and that's the reason why he's still holding on towards this group. Like even though he wants to leave, he is thinking, what if, what if? So that's the reason why my head really hurts when I sense his energy as well. And now the next thing that we have is this one. So right now he's really resting due to the sickness, as you can see. And I'm sensing right now he's not yet in the mood to actually perform because he's still recovering from sickness. And I'm sensing here with this in reverse here, so he's really away from the members, to be honest with you. And he's also observing so far like he's getting old. That's what I feel like his body can't take it anymore with regards to, let's say, what he's doing at work. Probably, it requires him to work a lot, to be honest with you. So with the Six of Swords and Page of Wands, so far during his hermit mode, he's thinking negatively about being in a group. But yet at the same time, he's also thinking like, what if I left and then I will miss writing songs, I will miss performing again with them. So this is the outcome. So for Suga, I'm sensing here as well, like he will not be able to actually, I feel like, go back to the group right away. So his thoughts is really clouded, to be honest. So I feel like he don't like the calling that he needs to be there with the group, because he's really wanting to change. He's really wanting this Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is a man who wants to get married. To be honest, I feel like sometimes he's jealous with RM having a wife, because he don't have a wife. I feel like he's single really, and I'm sensing this with the Seven of Pentacles. So he's really wanting to quit the job. He's not the Ace of Wands. He's not really interested. He's not inspired. He's depressed really during this time, and I feel like he do want a partner that will be there for him. So with this in reverse, I just feel like his thoughts is really clouded though. I think that he really needs to actually reconcile back to the father, because he has been sad, thinking negatively, etc. So I just hope he finds some time to pray and rest. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. Probably some of the reason why he's thinking this way, because entity could be bugging his mind. No wonder why I kind of sense that we need to cleanse. So that's the reason why we cleanse, right? That's why he has negative thoughts. Anyway, with regards to the loyalty here, so I think he's really loyal to the group. The only problem here is that he's getting tired of actually with this what do we call this, with this job, because I feel like with the snake here, this is also what he's afraid to be known. I feel like he's not really a snake or a deceitful person, but he's thinking like if he will leave the group, people may think that he's a snake, or people may think that he is a bad person. But look at this is transformation. So he's kind of thinking of actually changing his life. And look at the number 1 here. And we also have mountains and also friend. So to be honest with you, Suga finds this group as his group of friends, but there's mountains and obstacles on the way here. Like I feel like he's really missing being not number 1, but actually being a normal person. He's wanting true friends. He wants true love too, because he's single with the number 1 here. And actually, nothing is set in stone yet with regards to Suga, but there could be a chance that he might resign because of what he wants to do. So far, he hasn't found any girl that will resonate with him. Still a single guy, okay? So anyway, with this person, he has a power to actually recognize whom is his friend or not. So that's one of his powers, which is really nice. He has psychic gifts, as you can see. So he could be somebody who's always been alone or introvert, because he's someone who hides things in his in his heart, to be honest with you. So in 2022, I feel like he will be gifted by a lot of spiritual gifts, because I feel this is an awakened masculine here that we're talking about. So as I told you, he's kind of jealous with RM who has a wife. He do want a family, and that's what he's sad about, but he's really afraid of what people will think if ever he will leave the group just to follow his dreams of being married or being a normal guy or person. He really dreams of traveling too. He loves to travel, honestly. And I'm sensing here with this one, so he's really afraid, okay? I feel this is somebody who's afraid of what will others think. That's the type of man he is. Like, he's kind of sensitive with regards to emotions, so he could be an empath as well. But I'm not sure, guy. I really like his vibe, honestly. So, with all the glitters here, so I'm sensing like another reason why Suga does. I already discussed this on one of his readings. So, this is what he experienced, and this just repeats in this reading that he have anxiety issues. The angels say they call it disorder, like because it's trauma. Okay, he got traumatized on being used for money. And that's the reason why he wants to live a normal life. He don't want to be that rich because if you're rich, people will just use you for that. And I feel like he do want a normal life. He do want a family. And he has been thinking and thinking a lot about that. Because I feel like with his job right now, it's really tough for him to actually find the one and find people, friends that really will not use him for money. So during this time, he's really thinking hard about, going towards the goal of this company or this group to continuously do their job, to be honest with you. But I really feel like he feel very nostalgic these days. He do want a partner that will be there for him. And I feel like he's also realizing his spiritual gifts as well during this time, during 2022. I don't know what happened to Suga while he was sick. Probably there could be near-death experience, or he could have dream about the divine, because to be honest with you, I'm so surprised that his spiritual gifts are actually awakening. And it sometimes happen if you experience a near-death experience. Okay, that is another form for you to accelerate with regards to the spirituality. Okay, so that's a shortcut one, but don't do that. Don't dream of having that because it's really risky, guys. Okay, so with regards to the orphan being in reverse here, so I feel like this person really thinks of letting go of this job. He's really imagining what will happen. Yeah, letting go, see, because I feel like with the co-create, he also wants to co-create with this group still. But he's caught up in two worlds, wanting to let go or wanting to join the team. Really. And he's really confused about it though. So I feel like that's a reason as well why he needs some time for nap or rest. Like the sickness give way for him to rest and think about it, to be honest with you. So he's really a silent person. He's not talking to anyone about what he has in mind. Really, forgive my camera, sometimes it doesn't focus. So anyway, the angels told me, yeah, he's been thinking a lot, and I'm really sensing like, yeah, he's really awakened. He's really recognizing his spiritual gifts. Really, he just have this deep knowing. So he's also intuitive. Wow, oh my gosh, my camera. So anyway, with go the distance, so actually the angels say that he will be forced again to stay in this group even though he wants changes, because I feel like he really needs to be aware that he needs some money, okay, to achieve his goals and his dreams. And it doesn't to happen that he should stay in this group. But in the future, honestly, we just clean it up. So again, with the past here, so I'm sensing like he needs to work on with actually letting go of his trauma. Okay, he needs to have a laid-back personality, not to worry a lot, because it's really affecting his mental health by thinking a lot of things. And to be honest with you, he didn't mend yet his traumas with regards to people that use him for money. So with that, not for you. So as I told you guys, he hasn't found a girl yet that he really likes, okay, that will resonate with him. And he really do want to have a partner, because sometimes he's jealous whenever he see a member having a family, having a girlfriend, and he's still single. Anyway, is there anything else? So next, they say, let's see about Jimin. What's going on with him? So let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's going on with Jimin. To show to us the overall theme of this reading, thank you. sensing a lot of things with regards to love situationship. Because I feel like this person cannot be pinned down in terms of love life. Like, he can get the girl that he likes, but yet I feel like he's not settled. That's what I feel like. Like, even though he's dating, it's not finalized. It's just fling. It's just for fun. Because I feel like with this person, I don't feel like he was looking for the one. I wonder why the fates is in reverse. So he's not yet ready to actually marry or find the right person for him. One more for what? So, but he was inspired by RM because RM is married, and I feel like RM really inspired a lot of members to get married, because I'm feeling here that they're really daydreaming of getting married one day. And one of them is Jimin. But right now, he's kind of like focused on work, on career. If ever he was dating around secretly, it's nothing serious, I would say. Anyway, let's check angels one more again. Okay, no need to tell. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's going on with Jimin. I feel like this person is someone whom is attracted to women that are high standard, the rich women. That's what I feel like. Someone who is smart. I feel like this person is really daydreaming to have a final partner. But he don't know what to do on how to find that partner, because I feel like he hasn't found any that is actually on his standard. So speaking of RM, both Jimin and Suga really daydreams of getting married, which is really nice. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's going on with Jimin. Honestly speaking, as I was shuffling, my head suddenly hurt. Anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what is the outcome. Honestly, my left hand hurts, so it just means that some people are really upset with this person, to be honest with you. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I have sense of feeling that this could be a heartbreaker. Now let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. So I'm sensing here that his true colors will be exposed this, the angels say, could be this month. But nothing is set in stone yet according to the angels. So still with regards to the date, it's not yet there. Now anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So far with regards to the energy, I'm sensing like this person could be wishing to find a partner, future spouse, honestly. And actually, God will grant his wish, which is really nice. He was heard by the universe. But first of all, he must let go of his behavior, which is not being, I feel like it's really a heartbreaker, see that? Which means that he don't put much effort if ever he will date. Honestly, he is somebody who goes people, so I feel like he's being reminded about these things that he has done with people that he dated, because I feel like the people that he dated is actually serious, giving him this Ace of Cups, but yet they are getting rejected. And I feel this person, since he has been trying to find the one, he actually hurt a lot of people by him trying to be perfectionist, the one should be perfect, etc. So actually the divine is reminding him about the consequences of his actions, because instead of him being granted this good person in his life, he's piling up a lot of bad karma, consequences of past actions. So with regards to third party can be, I'm feeling here as well, like if ever this person finds another person, he will leave someone. That's what I'm sensing. So he might get exposed by somebody he dated or he tripped. That's also what I get. Put in a third party as well. And I feel like the company will actually try to defend him, even if in his end it's really unjust. Because I'm feeling here with this one, so I feel like the team, the group will try the best that they can to actually hide this injustice of Jimin. Anyway, the next thing that we have is this one. So I'm sensing here as well, like he's being called on to change this dating habits that he has. If ever he will date, he needs to be serious, because honestly what will happen here is that he will get exposed to the point that I'm sensing like that's also the reason why RM is kinda upset with some of the members because of their toxic behavior, and they will find themselves to actually defend themselves that they are a good person, even though to be honest they really did something wrong in the past. And I feel like he will be pushed on to change because the company will tell him, hey, don't do this, because of course the reputation of the group and even you will get affected. So he's being called on to be actually a good person here, to change his ways, because I feel like he's being prepared for a miracle to happen with his love life, because with your overall energy, his prayers will be heard by the universe with regards to him finding the one, okay, the one that he's looking for. Because I feel like whomever this person was, while he was looking for a lover, he's not even, what do you call this? Doesn't have the feelings, to be honest with you. Like, he seems not to care about the people that he broke hearts with, to be honest with you. But I feel like those dates are just for fun for him. That's why it's so light for him. So anyway, this is the outcome. So for an outcome, I'm sensing here as well, like, yeah, he will get exposed, to be honest with you, by somebody whom he left. And I feel like he just used it for sexual, but not really something that was set in stone, since this is in reverse. And even the pentacle is in reverse. So pentacles is symbolism of groundedness. Okay, so someone will expose this man, and whomever that is, this girl is young, to be honest with you, young at heart even, and I feel like just for sexual interest, that's why something happened to them, and then Jimin just left. That's what I feel like. Anyway, let's check what else we have with the stones here. I just hope he changed, especially for the group's reputation. And what I'm fearful about is that if you have been nasty, actually 2022 will make you pay for the karmic debt. So since he has been nasty, let's just see what happens in 2022. So anyway, yeah, as I told you, he was looking for actually a girl that has the money. Okay, that's what he thinks about. And with this one, I feel like he's being called on to, I feel like he will be put to test again. I feel like the members will really try to change this man as well for the sake of work, because I'm feeling here that he has been doing this in cycles already, that he has been flirting, dating, and nothing was serious. Okay, and with regards to this one, I'm feeling here that since he will get exposed, there is a tendency, guys, that people will actually put their walls up against this person with regards to him wanting to date, okay, because they will take cautious about the past events. So actually with the 7, it just means that he is divinely guided. divinely guided to actually do the right thing, because I feel like with that 6 here, 6 is about soulmates. So I feel like this is with regards to the group that he has. Like people are actually kind of forcing him to actually change for the betterment of their reputation, because we really do have to change for the sake of the group. So with regards to this one, so he's always involved in a relationship wherein it's just in a la la land, but nothing was set in stone. So I feel like this person, Jimin, is meant to find actually, the angels say, true love, true match by the 11 here. That's what I feel like here. So 11 is also symbolism of twin flames. So I have a feeling that he will have an opportunity to meet that one, okay? And remember, the twin flame journey is about actually finding yourself and changing for the betterment of, whomever has the twin flame. And of course, twin flamers are actually people that has a spiritual journey or has a mission work here on earth. A task, honestly. And not all people has twin flames. Honestly, my palm is itchy. I don't know why. Anyway, these are the cards. Suddenly, I can't actually express. So, as I told you, this person made people cry. Because could be he has been dating and dating around, and that connection is not set in stone. So, he broke hearts of the many. And this person might get exposed, because I feel like those people that he dated, he just ghosted, and then these people discover that he has someone else, he's dating again, okay? And I'm feeling here as well that he cannot run away from what he have done in the past, because someone will expose him, to be honest with you. And it has to happen for him to actually to be awakened and be aware that what he's doing is really bad, and it's gonna affect the reputation of the group here, because he has worked hard. And yet I'm feeling here that he's also creating a downfall with regards to the group. So I feel like with regards to the thing about getting exposed, so I feel here that the group will actually try to save this person's reputation and be at peace again. So this person really prayed for the one, to be honest with you, and the divine is willing to give it to this person. But before that, this person needs to change, okay? And I feel here that he's not yet there. Like, I feel like before he will encounter a good person in his life, he will encounter a karmic that will actually make him cry, because of the reason that he made a lot of girls cry already. And of course, if you did something wrong, you have to pay the karmic debt, right? But with regards to work situations, so I feel like it's because of work that will force him to change and not to be a cheater anymore. The good news is that I feel like after the change, this person will actually change and find the one. Anyway, let's check with your theme. I can hardly express here, to be honest with you. So with regards to the peace, so we have peace twice. We have it here as well. Anyway, I'm sensing here as well, like right now, his life is kind of peaceful, but he's not really someone that is aware that something will happen, will change, will shift, to be honest with you, with regards to someone actually exposing his past. Because look at that, somebody will really tell what he's hiding, and I feel like it will really affect his work. And I feel like he will lose funds because of the exposure that will happen. And I feel like it's not gonna be easy for the team to actually let go of this issue with regards to Jimin. But with the Between Worlds being here, so I'm sensing that because of this kind of experience, he will be forced to change. And with the mending, I think that he will make amends with that girl. He will apologize for some people that he hurt. And I feel like he accidentally hurt people because he hasn't found the one. He's trying to discover whom it was, and he's not really happy about what had happened with regards to the exposure, because honestly speaking, he can't run away from the past, and it's making him mature, you know. He will realize that if ever you're famous, you shouldn't destroy your own reputation. Because first of all, okay, with this small issue, it will make others turn off against you, right? So I feel like this person is someone who was called as a heartless person with regards to relationship, because during that time that he has been doing this, he's not thinking of family. And I have a feeling here that RM really inspired the group to actually find the true love here. Look at that. So Jimin will change, to be honest with you. And as I told you, he will get exposed, and during the period that he got exposed, he will keep on thinking about it, to be honest with you, and get traumatized on hurting another girl, because again, he might get exposed. So that is a traumatic experience for him for 2022. But I feel this is kind of like the lesson learned for him, but the angels say there's no assurance if he will really change. It's really up to him if he wants to change. But yet the angels say nothing is set in stone yet. They keep on repeating that. Probably there's a lot of things that will happen to Jimin. Okay, anyways, or anything else? So this is what, not what RM actually fight about, the angels say. RM is just their leader that will remind them to actually care for the reputation and for the members, group is what I mean, group reputation as well. So if one is doing something nasty, of course it will really affect the reputation. So the angels say there's a third party involvement in the past, and that will really make a great, what do you call this, a great mistake for Jimin to messing up with somebody who's actually going to speak out the truth with regards to what happened between them and how Jimin is treating women. And that's why he will be forced to be careful next time and not to do this kind of thing again. Is there anything else? And remember what I posted in 2022, guys, the community section. I placed there that if you have a bad attitude issue, you will be forced on to change. Okay, so I feel like that is what's going on with Jimin actually. Anyways, or anything else? Okay, next, they say. So next we're gonna tackle on V. So let's see what's going on with V. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's going on with V. Please show to us the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. This person has anxiety issues, but it's all up in his mind. I feel like this person needs to watch out what he thinks. It can lead on to downfall, honestly speaking. He can resonate with pile number 7 in 2022 readings, but not basically that he's a bad guy. I think that it's more likely on his mind. What's really holding him back is actually his mind. That's what I feel with this energy here. Okay, now anyway, let's see with your, that will not resonate with him, that pile, but the energy of that pile wherein somebody's always been overthinking a lot, like this person is to ground his mind or himself. So let's check what else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know. I feel like he will have a good karma this year. Like good fortune will just come in his way, in his doorstep. But he just need to listen to God, to the right entities, they say. Because I feel like this person is really confused with the mind thing. Angels and guides, please show to us what's going on with V So I feel this person might encounter mental breakdown, to be honest with you. This person really needs a psychologist to help him out, or counselor even. I feel like Jimin is trying to actually make this person balance in terms of the way that he thinks. The angels say Jimin is a good observant with regards to the team, but he's really the angels say people don't know if they can trust Jimin or not, to be honest, in the group. Anyway, because he has a deceitful energy, to be honest, with regards to Jimin, I feel like we don't really trust him. That's what I feel like with the energy. So anyway, let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's going on with V. Wow, actually this is a nice reading. He will receive a lot of changes in his life, but in a good way. I feel like we're going to read about his 2022. I feel like he will finally meet his match, to be honest, and he will be very obsessive towards this girl that he will meet next. Wow. Anyway, this is like good fortune is coming in his way. Wow, this is actually nice. So this is the overall energy that's affected with one turning upright. Either way, angels are upright. Okay, they wanna turn it that way. Outcome. That's the energy. So another for an outcome. One more. Okay, they want to give more outcome. All year round reading, the angel says. So basically this will be like his 2022. Wow, lucky. He has his own reading. So anyway, let's see what's behind the cards. Let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Let's help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Yeah, he will really find a partner this year. I wonder if same with work, if he will be lucky as well, but we will figure it out. Another. Okay, forgot to clarify that. And I sense the song True Colors. Like I see your true colors, that's why I love you. So probably the person that he will meet is someone that is really likable with regards to attitude. Anyway, that's really nice. So the reason why he is receiving good karma, good fortune this year is because things have been tough for him for the past years, and I feel here like he has not been treated well with regards to someone who is connected to him before. I feel like he do have a secret crush on somebody who broke his heart in the past energy. And I feel like heaven is in my eyes. So to be honest with you, until now, whenever he remembers this injustice that had happened, he cries about it. So meaning he hasn't mended it about what happened to him in the past. Like even though let's say it's past is past, okay? So anyway, the good news here is that within this time, he will be able to make it to mend his heart, and is divinely guided to actually take some time to heal this kind of traumatic experience. Because to be honest with you, the divine will send him the one. No wonder why I sense like it's kind of like Jimin's reading too. Like it shall be granted that he will meet the one, and of course V as well, but different story. So I feel here Like he is divinely guided in 2022 to actually get rid of the trauma so that he will be open for new love. Because he has a tendency with the Five of Wands to actually sabotage the connection by his ego fighting over the heart. Because remember that ego is protecting us because of our fears. So yeah, that's the reason why he needs to let go of the Five of Wands energy. Because what's going on in his 2022, whatever he prayed for will be granted to him. And with the Page of Pentacles being here, so I feel like if ever this man fall in love, to be honest with you, he's really focused on that one certain coin. Like, look at that. And it's something that's stable. So he's really serious with regards to relationship. And that's the reason why when he fell in love, really, it will deeply hurt him or wound him once that the connection is over, because that's how serious he was. That's the reason why with our energy here, remember that he was not treated well here. And I feel like with the 2022 year, he will be experiencing actually his prayers granted and having another relationship. So with regards to the concerns of whom it is, okay, so you do have a lot of choices with the Seven of Cups here. But the divine will help him out to find the one, okay? He's divinely guided. I feel like the number 7 is very prominent for V because he is divinely guided, okay, during the year of 2022. So the good news also for V is that with the Angel of Success here, so if ever he will experience a lot of difficult situation with regards to his mental health, he will be able to make it to actually fix that issue that he has on his mind. He will figure out that sometimes it's his negative thinking that's really sabotage things, or sometimes his mind is toxic to the point that it really mess his balance, to be honest with you. So I feel like, yeah, he might hire some psychologist to help him out, or counselor, to be honest with you. I feel like he's one of those people who will fix their mental health issue. So that's why 7 might resonate with him, but that's basically the whole story, because I don't feel like V is a bad person in the past to begin with. Anyway, so this is the outcome. So for an outcome, I'm seeing here, guys, that honestly he will dealt with the traumatic past here. Like the divine will force him actually to remove the blockages, the traumatic baggage that he's carrying, because he really needs to let go and to open up to new opportunities that's coming in. So speaking of another person, there will be, okay, and whoever that girl was, this is a new person, to be honest with you, and they may begin first as friends with this Page of Cups being here. And I feel like he will fall in love right away. I feel like he will not see this coming with this Angel of Revelations being in reverse here. So I'm feeling that, they will meet eye to eye. That's what I feel like. Kinda like twinny flamey vibe, but not exactly. Like he just felt drawn to that girl. That's what I feel like. And I feel like he will get inspired in writing love songs, and that will also be the sign that he's in love, okay? I feel like his love language is actually singing for V, or being more creative in terms of songwriting, to be honest with you. So because of this girl, I feel like the girl will help him remove the pain of the past and make him forget about whatever this is, okay? So as I told you, he will be focused on that one thing that he's obsessive about, and as well as world. So I feel like while he was working, I'm sensing like he will keep on thinking and thinking about I feel like letting go of the past trauma and working on with his mental issues. So he will have mental breakdowns sometimes. Look at that, as I told. And I'm feeling here as well, like, yeah, there will be some time that he will be mentally ill with regards to the way that he thinks. To be honest, he will think about what happened in the past with regards to relationship. So this is a guy who got ghosted in the past. Whenever he remembers, he feel weak. And he feel like he's not grounded. He's not passionate on working. So that's the reason why I feel like they will really hire a psychiatrist, psychology, counselor, whatever it is, so that, the way that he thinks may be resolved, because sometimes it gets wilder in his mind. Okay, so he really needs to take the angels say take control of his mind rather than his fears. So anyway, the good news is that this girl will ground him, to be honest with you. And I feel like this is a person with V. Once that he's really in love, he will be inspired. Like he will feel like he's in heaven, to be honest with you. So the girl that he will date is someone that is a Queen of Pentacles. So this one has a stable job, career, charismatic too, the angels say, and someone who's an honest person too. That's also what I sense. I feel like a Taurus vibe with the Queen of Pentacles, to be honest. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. So wow, this is actually a great reading though, because I feel like what happened in his past, look at that. This is just a reason why he's receiving a good karma, because of the reasoning that he has been somebody who has gone through a lot in his life, whether it's family life. The angels told me that he dealt with women that are not really good for him, and these women are not actually fated for him. And I feel like with this in reverse is actually a good thing. Why? Because it just means that if ever he is paying karmic debt due to past life thing, it's already over. Like the negativity of the karmic debt is not there. Like 2022 is a good year for him. The only thing that makes it heavy is the way that he thinks. Anyway, let's check. It's weighing on his chest sometimes, according to the angels, and he really needs to focus on grounding himself. And he's been called on to buy some crystals to help him ground himself, and some psychologists are actually asking some people to wear crystals. That's also what I get. Anyway, let's see, we got to partnership right away. So what happened in his past is that he got friend zoned or ghosted. That's what happened, and that's why he's really afraid to fall in love again. So it's really burdening him, because the divine will make him remember that one. So he's still single as of now. Wow, it formed 12. So from being single, he will be involved in a relationship, and it's gonna be a divinely guided connection. Anyway, so with regards to this money, so I feel like, yeah, he will do have a good fortune with regards to money, and at the same time with regards to partnership as well. And the person that he will attract is actually the Queen of Pentacles, right? So this person also has the money, and not somebody who will use him for money, okay? Since the girl herself is already the Queen of Pentacles. So anyway, the thing that happened to him in the past, why he's being blessed, I feel like someone also used him for money in the past, because since he has money, of course some people will take advantage of it. And I feel like, honestly speaking, he's single because of the reason that I can hardly speak. He's in fear. I feel like he haven't told this to anyone. Probably the group members know due to his mental turmoil, to be honest with you. So he will be happy this year, to be honest with you, with money, with fortune, with regards to love life too. But before the love life thing, he's being encouraged to actually run away from the past here, because he's really having this trauma in his mind. I can hardly express myself, my gosh. And I feel like what he has before is actually fake love. So the psychiatrist counselor will help him to move on from the past person, okay? so that you can be able to encounter this milk and honey that God shall provide for him. So this is with regards to love life, blessings with money as well. So there will be a change in his life wherein I feel here that with the truth be told, I'm sensing as well that someone will really come in his way. Wow, loyal heart. I think that this will be sudden, to be honest with you, and by him finding the right person, it will really force him to change. It will really force him to let go of the past, to make way for changes in his life, like accepting this girl of his dreams, to be honest with you. Because I feel like with regards to the past, so the past is the one that holds him back, and he will work on actually removing the past baggage, which is really nice. So I feel like he will make the effort, though. He will pay what do you call this, the doctors, the counselors, etc. Forgive, I can hardly speak in his reading. Okay, so I was overwhelmed, so the reading is just repetitive, to be honest with you. So I'm happy for V. Okay, and the angels say good things happen for those people that have been doing their inner work, and at the same time for people that have been kind. If ever you're someone who was ghosted in the past, they say, you will resonate with this one, like don't lose hope with regards to love life and avoid sabotaging actually a good relationship just because you encounter a negative person in the past, they say. And you need to work on with fixing that, the angels told me, because actually the divine is willing to give you the one, but before that they need to make sure that you will be prepared for it. So the good news here is that for the singles out there who has been ghosted or done something wrong with whomever hurt you, you will be receiving like this good karma too. Anyways, or anything else? The angels say some of it may not be in 2022, but in some year. The angels say it may take some time too. Is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, is there anything? Okay, that's it for now, they told me. So anyway, I'm not sure if I will update with the other members, but I will do if I was called on to. So I hope that these readings may give you an insight, guys, and send you all peace, love, and light. Bye.